Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. And I end up alone. I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect.
Wagwan people, Lumini here, back again with another episode of the Mind Save here on my channel. We are into the quarterfinals against Leverkusen to start this episode off. We then will also face Mönchengladbach, Leipzig and Hoffenheim in a pretty tough month. We haven't got loads of games left before the end of the season, so we're pretty much just here to hammer out as many as we can. Not much else for us to talk about. Obviously we had January last time where we made a couple of signings. We do have a press conference to start this off as well, so we will do that quickly before we get into the game, and then we'll see what we can get out of this this quarterfinal in the DFB Pokal. Hi guys, welcome to the press conference. Let's get this underway. You faced Bayer Leverkusen in the quarterfinals of the DFB Pokal. Are you confident that your team can advance to the semi-finals? Yeah, you know, it's a tough draw, but we're at this point for a reason. We've ground out victories to get to this point, to be within punching distance of a semi-final. Obviously Leverkusen, they're a very, very good side, very talented team, loads of great players, but we're here for a reason as well. We've got equally as much talent, I would say. We know that we can match them if we play to our best ability, so that's what we're here to do. It's what we've been working on all week, and yeah, there's not really much else to say. We just are here to give it our best attempt and hopefully come out with the result. Do you believe that your team has what it takes to go all the way and win this cup? As I've said, we've earned our way here. It's not like we've been given anything to get ourselves to the position of being in the quarterfinal. So at this point, it kind of seems like, why would you not try and attempt to make it to a semi-final? And then if you make it to semi-final, you can always dream of going even further than that. It's my first shot at silverware in Germany. I want to push it as far as we can go. Obviously there's still loads of talented sides. All the teams that are at this point of this tournament, they all deserve to be here. They're all great sides, but yeah, we have to keep that faith in us that we can go all the way, and that's what we're going to do. With the prospect of still playing Bayern Munich looming, are you confident that you could beat them? Like I say, every side that's still in this cup deserve to be here. Bayern obviously is one of the greatest sides in German football. We know we'll probably be fighting, if not in the final, fighting for a final. And yeah, at some point, if we meet them, then just like the Leverkusen game that we're about to go into, we'll give it our all and we'll see what we can come out with. Thanks, guys. Right, lineup-wise, I think we're going to put a fairly strong side out. Couple of changes. Rest is going to start in net because he's been our cup keeper. Vranch going to come in. Burkhardt as well. Prestiani's going to stay on the right. I was going to put Lamptey in, but I think the lack of attacking prowess from Lamptey might be an issue. Let's take a look at the Leverkusen lineup before we get underway. Lukaku, Unal, Uriri, Mitoma, Wirtz, Xhaka, Frimpong, David Garcia, Tapsoba, Upamecano, Pickford. Lots of quality off their bench as well. It's going to be a very tough tie for us. But there's always the chance that we can nick a result. The conference finals? No, it's not. Good save, Restis early on. Getting a little bit stretched here. Good save from Restis at the near post there. I actually thought that was going in from corners. Good work there. Not very good work from Barrero Martins though. But another save by Jordan Pickford. That is a great header there from Jordan Bayer though at the near post, and we do go 1-0 up in 16 minutes here. You can see he just ghosts in here. It's a very good header. No one manages to get to it. I actually thought Broja was going to block him there. That might be Jordan Bayer's first goal for us. That is a very good finish and at a very good time. We were under a bit of pressure, but we make our corners count, which is what I was just saying. We're going to need to make our chances count. That's a good way to start off making your chances count. We'll find Martial here. We can. Oh, should be 2-0 there, really. Good save Pickford in the end. Find another one in. Bayer getting there again. Jordan Bayer's done it again. What is happening here? 2 goals with Jordan Bayer, 2 corners. Have we found a kink in the armour? It looks as though those run-ins from Jordan Bayer are not being tracked. You can see there, we just put it on the head. Maybe Pickford's positioning could be better, but Jordan Bayer, 2 attempts from him from corners, 2 goals for us. Oh, that's not great. Resses is out. Resses, you have to do better if you're coming out there, my friend. You can't be in that position and not claiming the ball. Leverkusen do have one back. Poor from Resses, to be honest. I don't know why he rushes out there and then doesn't go for the ball. He tries to make the save afterwards. Frimpong.
Surely the equaliser. And a goal! They've changed the course of this game.
More mistakes from us there. I don't know what Anthony Cassie's doing in the middle. Well, the 2-0 chink in the armour goals that we found are pegged back because there's nothing like climbing Mount Everest. Only 2 goals.
Armando Broja.
Broja finds Burkhart. It's a good run from Burkhart. And 3-2, we're back in the lead. I mean, all of our cup games so far have been absolute goal-scoring fiestas, so why would this one be any different? 3-2 now to us. Good little ball round the corner to find Burkhart there. Upamecano and Tapsoba not watching the run. Good finish. Xhaka, Matoma takes a shot. Saved by Resses. That's a terrible pass from Cassie. And he's given away a penalty. Anthony Cassie, you are having a terrible, terrible game, man. Don't know why he's passing the ball there and then doesn't block it and just gives away the pen instead. Cassie is costing us in this game so far, man. Terrible game from him. Awful. Giving the ball away. Penalty given away now, stupidly. I don't know what he's doing, but he's got his head up his arse. Martial spins on it. That's a great finish there. 4-3. More craziness in the cup. Anthony Martial. It's a good bit of patient play from Mimiri. He's backed up by Upamecano completely. Neto then comes out. They don't close Neto down as he makes a run across the box. Feeds it nicely into the feet of Martial, who uses that signature roll of his. Kind of uses Lamptey as a screen as well. Slots it past Pickford. Pickford actually probably should be doing better there. Frimpong.
Well, there's a really stylish piece of running.
Bayer smashes it clear and heads on. Holy hell. 4-3. Our crazy cup run of obscene results continues. Somewhat unwanted, but hey, at least it's entertaining, I guess, in some way. Inform wise, is definitely not going to be. I want to see what Cassie, how you even got a 6.5 is amazing to me. So actually, yeah, do you know what? Man of the match, Jordan Bayer, 2 goals from the corners, absolutely huge. I even forgot that happened because there was so much crazy stuff that went on in that game. But we will take the win. Breathe, everybody. Big cup set as well. Borussia Dortmund are out to Ingolstadt. Stuttgart go through and Bayern Munich. So a big semi-final. Hopefully, if we can avoid Bayern in the semi-final, that would be ideal. But knowing our luck, we'll probably hit Bayern in the semis, but yeah, I have to say, like, it wasn't a classic match. We did show good heart there to keep going and fight for it. We only have 2 days until we play Mönchengladbach, which is why I was trying to rotate the team a bit. However, with that being said, and us not having rotated the team as much as I probably would have liked to have done, we're probably going to have a lot of tired legs for Mönchengladbach. Alright, so the Mönchengladbach lineup, Nzuni up top, Gray, Lino, Ngumu, Skip, Weigl, Luka Netz, Kalulu, Itakura, Wolf, Omlin. Decent side from them. We played okay last game. Obviously, conceded a lot more goals than I would have liked. Broja's in behind. Oh, takes the early shot. Leave that, Martial.
So now a corner.
We'll take the corner here.
Trying to pick out
Broja. Oh, powerful header from Armando Broja there. And flies into the top corner. Didn't score in the last game, I don't think, against Leverkusen. Maybe he did. Actually, no, I don't remember he scored.
Well, here it is again. It's
I don't think he did.
from the corner, and then what a great
I
finish
can't
as
remember.
well.
But he does score in this game regardless. Good finish. Keeping his streak going in the Bundesliga. 17 goals in 19 games now. Good work, Armando. It shouldn't be too much of an issue.
Well, the fans really want him to shoot. No shortage of excitement.
What?
Level again.
Just
No
what?
wonder they're excited.
How does he just pull that out from nowhere?
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Don't want to see the stupid slow down goal.
So in
Just don't
business
wanna see
once
it.
more on the back
I
of
just
that
can't believe he's
important
just pulled that
equaliser.
out of his
1-1.
arse. Really, that's really quite incredible.
Jordan Bayer straight into the meat of the penalty
We're
area.
out, clears it.
Making sure
Neto,
nothing
good first
untoward
touch.
happened.
Neto should easily be away from Weigl here, and is.
Through here.
Doesn't have a lot of stamina though. Itakura's getting back in.
Well, sometimes you get it right. On this occasion, he got
Pedro,
it wrong.
And he has to do better than that. That's
Midfielders, you're both
Feeding it
marking
through.
the same man here. Is he on?
And quick
That's a
thinking
terrible pass. It
defensively.
looks like it's going to be a 1-1 draw.
And with that, the referee brings this contest to
I
an
don't
end.
know.
All square.
We weren't great in that game, if I'm 100% honest. We probably should have won it. But we weren't great, so we kind of have to take a draw. We do stay in third place with that one. Leverkusen will have the chance to open up a gap over us, though, because they still are yet to play their game. Next up, we have a tough matchup against Leipzig. We have beaten them, but they're a very good side. So the next round has been drawn, the semi-finals. We do get Ingolstadt, so we actually now have the pressure of being the side that should be making it to the finals. Hopefully Stuttgart can do us a favour and get a shock against Bayern, but we have the pressure of having to beat Ingolstadt, considering that we're the Bundesliga side and they're the Bundesliga 2 side. Even if they are Bundesliga 2, I don't know where they are. They're top of Bundesliga 3. That's an even bigger shock for Dortmund then, and a potential same level shock for us, which isn't great. We are at the Leipzig game, however, third against fourth. I imagine we're probably going to get a press conference for this one, but obviously we won't be doing it. Leverkusen now move up to 45 points, so they've got a decent gap over us now. There's the press conference, like I said. I'll do it off camera, and then I'll get back to you guys. Right, so team-wise, I'm going to drop a Miri for Pischer in this one. Maybe risky, but it's something I want to do. Lamptey as well is going to come in for a bit more defensive solidity. And I'm going to bring in Agumi as well. And drop Mangala down. Draxler's going to come up to the bench with Burkhardt. Prestiani, I'm happy with being on the bench. Everything else, I'm pretty much happy with. Matip, obviously, coming back in for this one. Let's hope we can get a result against Leipzig. Right, so the Leipzig lineup. Sesko, Openda, Baumgartner, Olmo. Saliba playing as a DM. Schlager, Raum, Luca Bar, Simakan, Heinrichs, Galashi, Simeone on the bench. Got loads of talent in this team. Surprised to see William Saliba playing as a CDM. but they've obviously found something in him that Arsenal hadn't been utilising. Caught napping there. Oh, great tackle from Bayer. Poor clearance from Cassie again. Not the first time we've said that this episode. Pender feels like he's on sliders, mate. He's so quick when he touches the ball. What is going on? Good block. We are getting swarmed early doors here. I'll keep it for until probably the 30th, 35th minute, something like that. Oh, that's a good bit of play, and Martial manages to rob it after the pass goes a little bit wayward. Anthony Martial gets us a shock lead after us getting absolutely battered that I was just talking about. It's a good ball across here. Barrero does well there to spin his man, but Castello makes a big mistake. Martial with enough pressure to make him miscontrol his clearance, and then Martial pokes it past Galassi, and they're singing the song.
Back
no chance. 50 million down the drain. Johnny Marshall scores again. Cassie
what did you think of what you saw from him?
Well, I thought he had a really effective
Neto's going to try and switch this one over to Lamptey, and does. Oh, good finish, and that's what I mean about the balance difference. That's what we needed. The overlaps that we get in this formation are crazy. I like the 3-back against teams that I feel like we have a lot of possession against, but I think we saw even in the Mönchengladbach game the positives, but when we switch to this 4-back, especially at half-time, I think it kind of shocks teams in a way. I just want to make sure they're in the right position. Armando Broja gets himself another goal in the league. A wing-back spot, which will be interesting to see how that functions. Danny Olmo gets through there, and that's a good finish. That's what I said. Definitely likely to concede. And there's the first evidence of that. I am actually going to make a change to our midfield here. Going to bring Pishelov and put Draxler in on the midfield. We may, like I said, have to look to maybe do something like put Barrero there and bring Astavranch on. I'm not going to do it just yet, but it will be something that we'll have to look into sooner rather than later, I think. Leipzig are back in the game. Like I said, I was almost certain that they were going to score against us, so that is not a surprise to me whatsoever.
Can they now just see this game through?
Cristiani wins the header. Martial chests it down and is away. Henriks has got no stamina to keep up with him. Anthony Martial one-on-one will finish off the game for us. 3-1. We are going to take another 3 points off of Leipzig. Almost a huge mistake from Joel Matip. Thought it was going to lead to a late Leipzig equaliser. Instead, from the corner, we counter-attack. Henriks is back, but has got absolutely no stamina to keep up with Anthony Martial. Easy one-on-one for Martial to slot past Galassi. 2 goals from Anthony Martial in this one as well. Good performance from him. He has been stepping up with a couple more goals recently. Neuer to send this one. We'll see the end of the game. That is a 3-1 win for us. A big 3 points against the team that were pressuring us in 4th to give us a little bit of breathing room over them now. Anthony Martial has just earned himself another special card of the season, because that is a big performance, Anthony. 2 goals to get us a win over the team, like I said, that were pressing us. Very nice from the boys. So like I said, that now gives us a bit of breathing room over Leipzig. 7 points. We are 3 points behind Leverkusen. We are definitely well in this top 4 race, I would say. Or top 5 even. Because I guess Wolfsburg aren't, what? 9 points behind us, I think it is. Yeah, 9 points. So they're not out of it. 10 points for Frankfurt would make it difficult for them, but again, they're not out of it. If we can maintain things, then we've got a very good chance of finishing, what would be our best finish, obviously. Last game of the episode is Hoffenheim. Let's get into it. Right, last game, like I said, against Hoffenheim. We do actually Leipzig. Did they draw their last game? No, they won their last game. So they have closed in on us a little bit again, but still we have a healthy advantage over them. Leverkusen play as well today, so we could potentially close in on them if they slip up. Probably unlikely that they do slip up though, however, because they've been incredible so far. Team-wise, I think all I'm going to change is to bring Agumi in, because I enjoyed him in that last game and I thought he performed well. So Mangala's going to drop out. Everyone else I'm going to keep the way they are. We are starting in the 3-back still. I know the 4-backs have been working better for us so far, but I like the 3-back, and I also like having the ability to change into a new formation in the middle of a game. I think it throws off tactics a little bit. So the Hoffenheim lineup: Berisha, Rudiaz up top, Promel, Stach, Grilisic, Anthony Robinson, Salai, Kabak, Teze, Kadajarbek, Dillman. Not a load of players off the bench, but some decent enough looking players that could probably make a difference.
Still on
just
level
saying to
terms,
Anthony
moving the
Robinson.
ball nicely.
Prestiani probably won't get a tackle in on him, but if you can at least
Did
stay
really well
with
to
him,
get through.
Prestiani.
Oh, goal! He's going to be rightly proud.
What the absolute fuck?
Sensational.
How fast did he just... That was superhuman, the speed that he did all those motions.
He times this absolutely perfectly. Great
Matip,
connection as well. We'll see this
why aren't you
for years to
blocking
come.
that?
Fantastic goal.
Oh my god, just hurry up and show the connection. Why is Matip not blocking that? And how has that gone so fast? I mean, it's a great finish, don't get me wrong. But what? Where did that even come from? Our players are playing very strangely. I don't know what is happening with us, but all of our passes are slow. Connect on passes in this formation. Armando Broja's burst through by himself. He's very wide though. That's a great finish from Armando Broja into the top bins there though. Good run and a very good finish. Not quite an overhead, but it's a very, very good finish you have to give him. Defence should do a lot better. Teze needs to come across quicker, but look at that finish into the top bins. Great top bin strike.
So underway again here on the back of that leveler.
I think we are going to swap to the back four, because I think there's a win for us in this game. We're going to bring Pedro Neto off and let Prestiani go on up top. We're going to have to start the half and then pause it. We'll find Cassie here.
Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business.
Broja.
Martial.
Martial showed good strength there.
The referee has given a corner.
Shot, but Anthony Robinson got the foot for that.
And a substitution in the offing.
Swing one in.
And there's
Broja is free. Look at the power on the header from Armando Broja. Such a threat from those corners. Can do it all, Armando Broja. Score with his feet, score with his head, hold up the ball. What a signing he has been this season, we have to say. We were a little bit worried at the departure of Ajork, but Armando Broja has washed away any fears that we had. Another goal for him now. Unfortunately, he didn't show his goal tally, but he must easily be approaching 20, if not already there. He got back. Can you save it? It's going to be a very last-minute corner here. Keepers are even up now.
And the substitution will occur now.
Good block, and that will be it. A 2-1 win. Not as clear as I thought it was going to be, if I'm honest. I thought we were probably going to walk over him a little bit there once we switched, but it's a ground-out victory. It's one that we have to take. I'm not going to give an inform because I don't think there was a real... Actually... Now, Broja did get our 2 goals, actually. We will give the inform to Armando Broja for 2 goals. Also, special mention to Amiri for 2 assists, from one from the corner. I can't actually remember. What was the first goal? Oh, it's the run, wasn't it? Did Amiri play the first pass? Yeah, he must have done. But yeah, we grind out a win there. Another 3 points on the board. Big for us. Leverkusen unfortunately do beat Wolfsburg, so they will keep their gap over us. We will finish the episode still in 3rd place though. Like I said, we are 9 points. No, not 9. Yeah, 9 points. No, 8 points. Hold on. I was right in the first place. 9 points in front of Leipzig. Dortmund now find themselves back in to the top 5 after Wolfsburg's loss. So that's pretty big for them. You can see the looming looming fixture is Bayern at the beginning of the next episode though. We will finish this one off by going and getting a youth scout report like we have been doing. So I will do that quickly and then I will get back to you guys. Right, youth scout reports to finish things off here. Obviously we still have Linus Ahmed. I think my plan is in my head to wait until he gets to a 70. Once he gets to a 70, then we'll bring him into team and he can feature as that rotational right/left back that we've been using to switch to the 4-back. Liam Eklund and Oscar Lindgren are also going to just stay where they are for now. No one to drop out, so all the boys are just maintaining their growth for now. A couple of them probably will get called up soon. Meyer, Lindgren and Eklund probably sooner rather than later will be getting called up. Georg Lindgren, 66 rated, 600k valuation. He can get called up. Still got enough time to leave it for now. German side, like I said, we haven't had a lot of German prospects as of yet. Sven Baumann is probably looking like one that could come up. I think we'll just bring Sven Baumann up. Go take a look at the prospects that we just brought up. So Sven Baumann is a goalkeeper, 6'4", nothing standout, 56 rated currently. Obviously we'll put him on sweeper keeper training because that's the training I like to use. Lindgren, he does have okay potential, so that's okay. He's a cam/central midfielder, 5'6" at the moment. Good acceleration and agility and sprint speed. Crossing and curve is decent as well. So very good episode for us in this one. We continue on in the cup. We get 2 wins out of 3 in the league to keep our European push well and truly alive. So it's looking like a good season so far. There's only going to be 3 full episodes left. This one's going to be a little bit of a longer episode because we have the cup game. But yeah, next up we have our big game of the season to see if we can finally take some points off of Bayern. We've taken points or taken victories off of every other big German side now because obviously we knocked out Leverkusen from the cup. So we've taken results off of all of them bar Bayern. So if we could get something from that game, that would be good just for our own self-esteem. Nothing more than that. But that's going to be the end of this one. Please like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell to get notified when the next episode is available to you. And I hope to see you in it. Peace.